So today we're working on the 1970 Power Wagon build. I know you guys have been watching this a lot. As a big part of this, we obviously made some decisions to, have different engine platforms. And like we said before, we did end up choosing the industrial injection 12 VE powertrain. So this one was a really cool setup for what we're doing to not bring too much horsepower in, but have just enough to do what we need to do. Obviously, if you want 1,000 horse up, they can supply you with that. But we are keeping this range within that 500 to 600, really raspy, really quick setup. So with industrial stuff, obviously all new valve train, springs, guides, retainers, ARP head studs, a non-firing head gasket. We're still going with the Cummins OE head gasket. Doing all their PDM billet frost plugs and on the side and on the rear, and then also the PDM tappet cover. Those are really awesome for engines like this that don't need the side draft, because we're going to bring a little bit of different draft situation out of the top of the engine, so we didn't need the side draft. But really what it boils down to is bringing the right amount of parts into the right amount of horsepower. If you overbuild it, obviously overbuilding is great, but for this, really don't want to do that. We're kind of trying to meet a different engine to classic style. If it's too way out of the gate, then it's just going to be a problem. So this one, like I said, is an industrial VE setup. So this is still working up from an 89 to 93 platform, still utilizing the VE pump. We are not P pump swapping this thing. It is still going to be on the stock fueling platform. Obviously some additional modifications are on that, but the whole overall consensus is the industrial injection PDM setup. It's an awesome setup. The amount of machining they do, the quality and the precision of their work, their cylinder head work, grinding of the crank and the cam, and all this stuff is really precise. They do a really good job, and the setup and the color, we really schemed with the interior of the truck. So we're going to bring that interior color out of the vehicle and bring it in to the engine aesthetics. And so with industrial setup, they met every single requirement we needed for the build, which is why we reached out to them. Great engine company. They sell obviously a lot of parts, but this is why we chose the VE from industrial injection.